Hello and welcome back to the vlogs, where under normal circumstances I would film what I get up to on a weekly basis, but the weather has been absolutely horrendous, so I haven't filmed anything. So this week we're going to do some Q&A. And as well as the Q&A, it's actually Benjamin's birthday tomorrow. As you watch his vlog, if you watch it on the day it came out, it's actually his birthday today, so wish him a happy birthday in the comments. He is indeed turning 3 years old, and today I need to go get some wrapping paper, I need to get some little bits and pieces, so I'm going to kind of do that whilst I do the Q&A. So yeah, I'm just going to vlog by day, I guess, with Q&As throughout it. This is a weird concept. I don't know. It's last minute, okay? Oh, right, but first on the question list we have, how do you balance your work and personal life? And very simply, I kind of just balance it with schedules. Just like everyone else, I kind of treat my working day like a 9 to 5. So I get up in the morning, I get ready, have breakfast, I go to work, I start streaming at like 9 o'clock. And then after that, I take a bit of a lunch break and then I work from like 2:30 all the way till like 10. That's been every day recently. It's been a bit manic, but that's how I managed to do this, and this all at once. And then to balance my personal life, I end up taking the weekends off and I basically dedicate time to seeing friends and family and stuff like that. It's really about making an effort. I think that's the most important thing, especially when it comes to friendships and everything else. So I go out of my way to make sure that I'm making time for those people in my personal life, and then that's kind of how I balance it really. It's a bit of a challenge and it get a bit stressful, but that is essentially the key, is making sure you keep everything scheduled and organized, so you know where you're at all the time, you're allocating your time properly, otherwise you just get a bit lost, and then before you know it, you've just got no time to do anything. And speaking of personal life and work life, I'm actually going to be going to Insomnia next weekend, so if you want to see me, I'll be there Saturday with Jess and Benjamin, so if you want to meet everyone, we'll be there for Saturday and Saturday only. But right, time to get our shoes on and head out, because I need to go down to the allotment and make sure that's all good before we go away tomorrow. Shout out to the Croc gang. So I'm going to be needing these keys, I'm going to be needing my wallet, and I'm going to be needing my question sheet card. These are cool, by the way, I just made these. Shout out to Jess. Damn it. You know, when I looked out the window, it was blue skies. Now it's still blue skies there, but it's mostly grey over there. But boy, oh boy, has it been a long time since I've been down here. And things aren't actually overgrown too much, to be fair. Probably due to the sun, as the allotment has been battered by heat wave after heat wave. But look at this, look, the apples are coming through. How cool is that? I'm gonna have to harvest some of these soon and take these home. I think I want to make an apple crumble. Might do that for a vlog. That could be pretty fun. We've also got a pear tree, so some of the pears are coming through. I only see like 2 pears though. Oh, there's one there, one there. How many pears can you spot? I can't see that many. But we do have absolutely loads and loads of plums though. Holy moly, look at this. These things are great. But my next question of the day is, are you an introvert, extrovert, or an ambivert? And I'll be completely honest with you, I had absolutely no idea what that meant. Which is ironic, because as it turns out, that is exactly what I am. And whilst it sounds like I'm going for a piss, which I'm not, by the way, I'm watering plants, it turns out that is like a bit of both. Some of it, somewhat of an introvert, somewhat of an extrovert. On the one hand, when given the choice, I don't actually really like to go out and be social and talk to lots of people. And definitely in group situations, I tend to keep to myself. But generally when it comes to like confrontational stuff, especially when I'm with friends and they're like, oh, I don't want to speak to this person, or I don't want to confront this issue, I have no problem with just talking to whoever it is. Genuinely doesn't matter to me who you are or anything like that. So yeah, weird, I'm a bit of both. But right, that's Jess's plants watered. Time to head to the next place of the day, which is charity shop, or charity bank. And that's because me and Jess are very different people. She's a bit of a hoarder, I'm really not. I have no sentimental value for anything really. So I feel like once you've done something, you don't use it anymore. Definitely should get rid of it, it can go to a better place. And speaking of better places, the next question I have on my list is, what is your dream place to go on holiday? Or where is your dream place to go on holiday? This was a really good idea, but I can't read to save my life. Currently, my dream holiday is actually to go to Japan. Like many people I know, really do want to go to Japan at some point in the future. But recently, I've actually been thinking about going to like Norway or Sweden. I've got some friends that I follow on Instagram and they keep posting pictures of like Norway and shit, and like the place looks beautiful. So I'd definitely love to go there. But right now, the big goal is Japan. I really, really want to go to Japan. Okay. I need to deposit some shoes. And no, not my shoes. Jess's shoes, because she has loads of them and she doesn't actually... Really? It's so loud for such a small car. Van, really small van. Right, nice and simple, should open this thing up. Put that in there. Well, that was really easy. Okay, I've arrived in town and the next thing for me to do is to pick up some wrapping paper for Benjamin. And maybe some extra presents. So let's go. Blimey, it's warm in here, because of the glass. Like a bloody greenhouse. Beginning to get the impression I've come to the wrong place to go shopping. realised everything in town is now closed because like no one shops anymore. Everyone just does it online because why would you ever go out anywhere? This is it. This has got to have what I need. And you know what? That is exactly what I need. I just randomly spotted a car. That's so funny. God, I'm such a child. Alright, wrapping paper acquired. What? Oh, okay, so no, you got run over. A little bit of a Moncrist right there. Oh snap. Look at this place. This looks really cool. Jesus. Well done. This is a reminder how untalented I am. Jesus Christ, look at that. That looks well cool. Alright, now that we've got the wrapping paper, I think it's time that we go eat some food because I am starving. And that reminds me, the next question on our list is, what was my dream job when I was a kid? And I think it's always been the same. Oh, my glasses are going. It's always been the same in that I've always wanted to do something in the gaming industry. Back then, YouTube and stuff like that didn't exist. But I feel like really lucky nowadays that that's what I realistically get to do for a living. So right now I have the dream job. I couldn't ask for a better job realistically. But back in the day, it was always something to do with gaming. Right, it is time for us to hit the road. And I think I'm going to take us somewhere a little bit different. And whether I can actually get there or not is a question that needs to be answered. So without further ado, I think we should hit the road and head towards where I want to have my lunch. And I think on that same strand, I'll answer the next question on the list, which is, what is my most and least favorite thing about streaming? Which, to be honest, is actually a really easy question for me to answer. My favorite thing about streaming, without a shadow of a doubt, is the community that I've built and being able to talk to people, like instant reactions and stuff like that. Obviously, I love communicating with the people who follow my vlogs and my YouTube videos and stuff like that. But honestly, streaming, the fact that I can literally ask a question or just speak to my audience directly and get a response instantly is like the best thing. The worst thing would have to be my actual desk setup, like where I stream from is probably the worst thing about streaming for me, because I would like to stream for longer. I would like to stream in the evenings and stuff like that, and I don't have like a dedicated office or a space where I can stream. Currently my desk is situated in the living room. In order to get to the kitchen, you kind of have to walk past me. Obviously, I love seeing Benjamin obviously every day and all the time, but like sometimes when I'm like trying to actually, you know, stream and stuff like that, it's really distracting to constantly be interrupted all the time, and it'd be nice to have an office where I could just lock myself away and get on with streaming. But not to take away from the fact that I'm incredibly lucky to have the setup that I have and where I'm streaming from, so truly blessed in that regard. All right, we have arrived, and I'm hoping it's fine to leave my car there, so see you soon, don't go anywhere. Because I am going to take us on a bit of a bizarre walk over motorways and stuff to go to a spot where I actually grew up. This was such a random idea, man. What am I doing? I wanted to park here, but as you can see, they've actually put up some bollards and chains, so couldn't actually put my car here. I'm intrigued to know how far down this road I can go, because it looks like it's kind of overgrown now. I guess we'll just follow the trail and see where it goes. Wearing shorts was a fucking terrible idea, because thorns and all sorts of shit is overgrown and it fucking hurts. But yeah, I actually grew up here, and I used to explore like all of this freely, like every day. It was like my thing that I did when I was a kid. And it might not look like it now, but there used to be a massive like reservoir / lake up here. So as things get more and more overgrown, and see if I can find it. As you'd expect with a place like this, the last time I was here, it was a lot bigger, and that's because I was a lot smaller. But I've been looking at Google Maps, and from what I can see, I'm stood in it. But it doesn't look like a reservoir or what I remember in my memory as a child. So I've either gone the wrong way or I can't find what I'm looking for. You know what? I think I might have found where it was, but they've planted lots of trees in it. So you can see it kind of slopes down there, and this is where it used to be, but I'm not recognizing it because when I was last here, which was, like I said before, a good like 20 years ago, it was just completely open space grass. So like there was no trees back then. So I wonder if that's what they've done. But I have genuinely not been here like for a long time, and it's so nice to kind of come back here and wander around, because this is literally what I did as a kid. I used to come up here, play in the woods, which sounds so fucking weird. That sounds so wrong on many levels, but I used to come here, just climb trees and like make dens and stuff like that. I had so much fun. Which I guess leads me on to my next question, which is, do I have any regrets in life? And the short answer is no. Like, the one thing I regret more than anything is wasting time. And as a kid, I lost a lot of time to like education, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing, but if I'd done it right the first time, I wouldn't have wasted so much time redoing it over again. And I could have spent more of my time doing stuff like this, which is obviously very weird, but still fun to me. But as a general rule of thumb, I feel like if I was to regret something and look back on the past in a negative way, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I'm quite happy with who I am and who I've turned out to be. I honestly think half the things that happened to me in life weren't like it was meant to be or fate or anything like that. I don't believe anything like that. But I do think it's molded me and turned me into the person I am now. So yeah, wouldn't change anything. I wasn't filming it, but there was a fucking fox over there. I've seen deer and all sorts of stuff in these woods. It's mad. I've seen so much stuff. I'm now trying to see if I can spot the fox again. It was bloody huge. It looked like a dog. The downside to that is that they're bloody fast and I ain't gonna catch one. So I'd only have to see it running along somewhere, which I think I've missed the opportunity now. You know, it's very tempting to sit in a tree and have lunch. You know what? I might do just that. For old time's sake, as it's somewhere I grew up, I'm gonna climb a tree with my phone in my hand. Don't do this at home, kids. Maybe I should just put my phone up the tree first and then climb in after it. This is a bad idea. Okay, I'm in the tree. This is a weird vlog. You know, I was just meant to do a Q&A today. That was it, just a Q&A. But I'm now in a tree. Oh, all right, there we go. Beautiful, I found myself a nice little perch on a tree. This is a weird video. You know, it's weird that this place was kind of like a second home to me as a kid. And now, honestly, it kind of, I don't know if scares me is the right word to use, but there's a sense of fear. Probably because I'm on a broken branch, sitting in a tree for no reason at all. It's at this point, I'm really hoping it doesn't rain because it does look very cloudy up there and it's meant to. Because I'm halfway up a tree and I'm quite comfortable. And I don't think I can carry my weight if I jump down. I'm definitely gonna have to climb down. Well, funnily enough, I've got the next question, which is, did you ever think you would grow up or end up in a position that you're in now? And frankly, no, I genuinely did not think that I would be streaming on Twitch whilst vlogging a clip for YouTube in a tree. Yeah, I can't say I ever imagined that would happen, but here we are. So yeah, shall I finish the stream in the tree or shall I try and bring you with me? You wanna go for a walk? All right. Apparently if I move the camera, it gets laggy. Let's go for a walk. I've got to get out the tree first. It's the best way to do this. How the fuck did I get up here? This is weird. Oh, fucking hell. And from lunch in a tree to a walk in the woods. Because I have now arrived in the Foundry Wood Wildlife Pond. Well, just this bit, the Foundry Wood. I actually ended up streaming for a lot longer than anticipated. And ended up going to a car wash and all sorts of stuff. So we're back on track now, I'm back with the vlog. Ooh, what's down here, I wonder? I've never been in here before. There's wheelbarrows. What is this? Oh, damn, looks like there's a little furnace here and they teach things here, I guess. But whilst we're here, the next question is, what are your goals for the next year, specifically YouTube, Twitch, etc.? Currently, I don't really have any like crazy goals or anything like that. My main goal is actually just to be consistent. I want to be consistent across all of my platforms, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok and Instagram mainly as well. But that is kind of why I'm out doing random stuff today, because I hadn't planned a vlog for today. I was actually meant to be streaming all day, but I decided to take the day from streaming to create content for YouTube. So wait, which way do I go? Let's go this way. But I basically just want to keep being consistent and grow what I've already got built over on Twitch and with my YouTube already. Oh look, the butterflies. This is nice. I think I'm gonna sit here on this carved out wooden bench. Looks like is that meant to be a beetle? I think it's a beetle. Other than that, the main goal realistically in life right now in general is to go to Japan, as I mentioned earlier. And the second goal is to actually get a house. That's the big one really. I really want a house so I can get a pet, you know, like a dog, for example. It'd be, if we had another kid, it would be better to have a house than where we are right now. So that's the main goal really. I'm working hard. I appreciate everyone who's like tuning in, support my stuff, because it's really helping contribute towards me saving for a house and stuff like that. So shout out to you guys, appreciate you guys a lot who subscribe on Twitch and stuff like that and support my content. But that's the main goal right now. I think this has to be one of the most random vlogs I think I've ever filmed. There's a train track right there. What am I doing? And another question which is kind of in line with the goals thing, like goals I've already achieved, like what is my proudest moment so far? And I don't know. I think my proudest moment, I've written down, like, yesterday when I wrote these answers out for the questions, the first thing that sprung to my mind was Benjamin. Like, family, Benjamin, and, like, he's grown up so fast, and everyone adores him. He's, like, the dream child. Like, he's been such a good kid. Sometimes it makes me scared, like, having another child, because Benjamin is just so good. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what if I fuck up the next time we have a kid or something? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of overthought for sure. But yeah, Benjamin is by far the greatest achievement that I could grasp onto. He's like, kid's amazing, and I only play like a tiny percentage in what makes Benjamin amazing. And yeah, I'm very proud to be a dad. So, guess that one. Oh, stoppy. But right, I feel like I'm ticking all of the nature boxes off the list. I think the next one, we should go to some water. Let's go to like a canal or a river or something. I don't know. It's been nice though. I have really enjoyed just going for a wander around in the woods. Not in a weird way. Oh shit, look at this. Like an old track here. See the old track lines? How mad is that? I didn't even know that was a thing. It's funny how I've lived here like my entire life and never explored half of these places before. Just got to go out and look for it, I guess. But yeah, Foundry Woods, nice little wander around. Fun fact, they actually spent forever painting that bloody bridge, which has actually got the old train line on, and it caused absolute havoc around Leamington of people trying to get in and out of town, because there's like 3 roads that go into Leamington and Warwick, and that's it. But right, time to get back in the car. And just like that, we have arrived back home. And oh my god, is it good to sit down. What a day. Holy moly. I could legit just like mong here for the rest of the day, but I won't, because I have got Benjamin an assortment of dinosaur goodies. I got him a dinosaur book, I got him like a dinosaur transformer car, I got a bucket of dinosaurs, I got him a dinosaur jacket, which might have to change in size, and I got him some sunglasses. Which, whilst they do say like 0 to 3 on them, Benjamin's actually a very small child, so they're likely to fit on his head, and he's starting to get into superheroes, so maybe he'll like these. But I haven't gone like too crazy, and these are just kind of like complimentary presents, if you will. You might think it's a lot of stuff, which it is for a 3-year-old, but the idea is for Benjamin just to open stuff, because like he does want to just open lots of gifts, and he's having several birthdays because of all of the different grandparents and stuff like that for him to see. There's lots of presents for him to open. So yeah, I think while I'm here I might answer another question. I'm going to do 2 for the sake of 1. Okay, so one of the questions is, if you could time travel, where would you go? I'd go to 3022, just like 1,000 years in the future, just to see what madness has actually happened in that time.
And on that kind of same theme, if I could have a superpower, what would it be and why? Have you ever seen the film Jumper, where they can just teleport and just be anywhere that they imagine in their mind? Love that, just for the access of being able to get somewhere. But mate, I'm going very red.
Just for the literal ability to jump from one place to another. Alright, it's time for me to get off my ass and get in this cupboard, because I need this suitcase. Because in here is where I store my duffel bag, which I am going to use for camping. You know, I've just realised, for a last minute vlog, this is a really long video. Which has made me realise, actually, one thing I do in a lot of my vlogs is like, oh wow, look at this, wow, look at that. And then like, it's very like snappy and quick, and I don't really spend a lot of time just talking. So if you like this vlog, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see like more vlogs where I talk a bit more, because they're a bit more long-winded and they're not quite as catchy, like as fast-paced. But let me know in the comments which one you prefer, if you like this kind of video. And speaking of videos, what is your favorite video that you've ever made? Well, recently it's been the camping vlog. That's right, this camping video right here. We went camping in a beer village. Honestly, one of my favorite videos I've ever done. If you're asking me that question about like Tom's videos, then honestly, I've edited so many videos, I couldn't tell you specifically which one catches my eye. And that's because I try to be as consistent as possible when it comes to editing Tom's videos. The first video that springs to my brain, like one of my favorite vlogs that Tom's ever done, is ironically one that I'm actually in, and it's where we go punting in Oxford, I think it is. And we basically get a couple of boats, and we get a boat and we go punt. It's honestly a really funny video. I'll pop it here, like if you want to go click it, go watch it. It's an old school video, but it was one of the funniest days I've ever had. But right, I think I'm going to end this video here, because it has been a really long one. I've answered a lot of questions. I've got loads more I didn't include. So I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. I'll try my best to host like another Q&A over on Instagram. So if you haven't follow me right here. Go hit the follow button. Go say hi on one of my latest photos or something like that. But yeah, I've got a lot to get on with, and I've had a very busy day. So I'm sorry if this video was a bit weird, a bit of a random vlog for you. Literally filming it the day before it goes out. So yeah, last minute vlogs and all that. Honestly, I ended up in a tree having lunch. That's what happens when I do things last minute. But yes, guys, if you've not done so already, make sure you give that video a thumbs up rating and hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. It keeps you notified as to when I post a video next. But it's been Orion. I love your faces. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys next week at 6 p.m. where it's going to be Benjamin's birthday. And we're going on a bit of a camping adventure after Drayton Manor. So it should be some good fun. So peace, much love. Bye-bye. This is IRL Minecraft. Facts. Yeah. And then I finished filming the vlog. I finished filming my vlog clip and I was like, oh, I still want to have lunch in the tree because otherwise I just climbed it for no fucking reason. So I was like, you know what, whilst I'm eating my food, I'll stream.